the show. My next guest is a host and an executive producer and a Canadian. He's got a new game show. He is. He's got a new game show called Take It All, weeknights on NBC. Please welcome the adorable Howie Mandel, everybody. Howie Mandel.
You dance.
Come on.
You know what? I don't dance.
Come on, a little dance. A little dance.
I don't. Listen. Well, I don't. I don't.
All right.
I don't dance. You know what's funny that you should say that? Because I was just backstage and you have another guest on the show, the lovely Olivia Williams,
yeah.
who says that she knows you from back in England, and she said that she did a movie with you. This is what she told me, and I have an image in my mind that I don't want, that you are a terrific salsa dancer.
Oh, yeah. That's.
But she's told me that, like, seriously, like you are a serious salsa dancer.
I can really salsa dance. Yeah, I can salsa. Latinas love me. Love me. Because I know you get that. The small of that woman's back, you take her across the floor like you mean it, they love you for life, man. I'm telling you. You gotta do that.
I had no idea. So I have that image in my head, and I got a song. Whenever I come here, it's like an experience. I have a song. You know how you hear a song and then you can't get it out of your head?
Yes.
That happened to me here tonight.
What's the song?
I'm gonna do Christmas Carol.
That's my favorite. Come on, it doesn't cost any money to sing it.
And then the other thing is you using your testicles as puppets. You were talking about that. That's another image. I used to do something.
You touched me, man. You're getting better. You're getting better.
I'm medicated. But you know what I used to do? I don't know if I could talk about this, but when I was a kid, can I? You'll edit if it doesn't work.
We're live, man. But
I used to sit on the edge of the bed without pants on, and then you take a pair of glasses and you just rest a pair of glasses. Wait.
I'm waiting.
Okay. And then you take a cigarette and you put the cigarette. I put the cigarette between. So the cigarette was being held, so it looked like there was like a long nose. And there was a cigarette and glasses, and then if you move up and down on the bed, it looks like the little guy's talking. I didn't have friends.
This is good. This is good. So I feel...
Now, you want to know what the embarrassing... I was once doing it. I was young. You know, I was in my room, and I'm doing that, and my mom walks in. My mom walks in. You know what she says to me? I was so embarrassed, but she looks at me with like this, moving like that, and she looks at me, and she goes, "You smoke?"
Well, maybe she wasn't talking to you.
I'm trying to cut down.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. I don't like them.
No, was the cigarette lit?
No.
Wow.
No, I didn't even inhale.
Hey, if you could, though, that would be a hell of a trick, if you don't mind me saying so. Now, if you can't salsa dance, that comes a pretty good close second. If you can do that, yeah, girls will love it if you can just do that. If you can make your...
Well, that's the great thing about being a guy. We have something, we have a friend.
Right. Yeah, we have a comedy prop at any point. We can, stick a pair of glasses on it, and off you go, yeah.
And it's also a handle. It makes you feel safe. You're always... You don't hang on. Don't you notice that in baseball or getting out of the shower? I'm always, whenever, like when you're naked, do you just stand? Do you just stand naked? Or you hang on? I always hang on.
Here's what I do when I'm naked. I just kind of lean.
A tripod?
Yeah, tripod.
You're
just lean.
Wow.
Yeah. Lean forward.
That's because you spend more time excited than I am.
Yes, well.
And I don't want to give away, like, secrets, but it was very funny. I saw the... No, I won't tell.
What, about you going to say something about the horse?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to say anything about Santa while you're here, you bastard?
No, that's amazing. What a night. What a star-studded night to be here the same night as Ed and his lovely wife.
Lovely wife.
I didn't know Santa's first name was Ed.
Ed Claus.
I grew up Jewish. They didn't tell us that. It's Ed, huh?
Yeah.
Ed. All right.
Ed Claus Boyd.
Ed Claus Boyd and his RV.
Yeah.
So this is the new...
This is the new set, yeah. Hey, tell me about your game show, by the way. You got a new game show? Take It All? Is it like Let's Make a Deal, but again?
I love that. No, it's like. Do you know what Secret Santa, White Elephant, Yankee Swap?
Oh, yeah, I know where you are. Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah, it's the Secret Santa. You give somebody a present, but you don't know what it is.
Right, so there's a pile of presents.
Right.
They take one, then the next person comes out, they could take yours, or they could take from the pile.
Well, they better not take mine, or I'll punch them in the face. How about that?
That is not one of our rules.
Okay,
you can't punch.
yeah.
But you can steal, and then ultimately, at the end of each round, who's ever holding the least valuable prize gets it taken away from them, and they go home. Until there are 2 people left with a ton of prizes, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Cars, hovercrafts.
Hovercrafts?
Yeah,
Hovercrafts?
Yes.
Wait.
You'll never see prizes like this in your life.
Military equipment we're talking about here?
Yes, we give away prizes like you've never seen before, and then they face off against each other in what is known as a prisoner's dilemma. So they can say, and they're allowed to bluff. So they can say, listen, I'm a single father, I don't have a job, I have 3 kids, I want to keep my hovercraft, I want to go to Hawaii, I want this special... Now their hands are on an iPad, and they get to click in, they got 2 choices, keep mine or take it all. So I'm going to keep mine, I just want to keep my stuff. Will you keep your stuff?
Sure.
Okay, so you say sure, and then I was bluffing because I will go, take it all without you knowing. When it's revealed, you put keep mine, I put take it all. I take all mine, I take all yours. You have nothing, I have everything.
This is awful.
Well,
this is an awful thing. This is like...
no, it's not.
Yes, it's like Nazis invented a game show.
No.
It's like, yeah,
sometimes...
this game is called Take It All. I've got Poland. I will have Poland.
No, but sometimes there's been nights where people say what they mean, and they mean what they say, and they keep it, and they go home. You have a choice. You can keep what you have, and you go home with your stuff.
Yeah.
You could try to convince somebody.
But I'm concerned, Howie, that bad behavior will be rewarded in this game.
What is poker? When you bluff and you double down and everybody else, and then you take the ante and you had nothing in your hand, is that bad behavior?
I never played poker. I tell you what,
It's a game.
Is it like a Rotterdam Bugler? Is it a bit like that?
I don't know what that is, but I have an image.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Yeah, you just don't know it's called that, but you know what it is. Like if I was to have one performed on you, you'd recognize it.
I don't want you to bugle my horn. I don't want you to. I mean, you're a gracious host, and it's a nice offer, but no, thank you.
All right then. Well, we're done. Hey,
can you smash a coconut?
Well, I wasn't going to smash it.
Okay, what do you want to do?
It kind of goes everywhere. Well, I've got this new thing where we sit back, relax, and just take some me time. It just started
Before
tonight.
Before we do that, tell people to watch. It's only 2 more nights of Take It All. 9 o'clock after The Voice on Monday, and tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. That's the last 2, so it's an event. And now let's take some me time. How do 2 people take me time?
Well, you put your hands on this thing, and somebody says me time, and somebody else says me time, but I might be bluffing, and then I take your time now.